Hey, what's up guys? T here. Uh, you're looking at 30 of my rookie premieres tokens because I already kind of like started recording the video and I realized I was literally just sitting there talking and rambling on and ranting for a long time. So I decided to redo the video. So I'm redoing it. I'm going to go back over and hopefully shortening everything I was talking about. I wasn't really ranting. I was just going off on like long discussions and tangents. And I don't know, you guys don't want to sit there and listen to all that. So I'm gonna try to speed it up. I have 30 rookie premier tokens, so I'm gonna pick my 3 players now. I have a short list. I'm gonna run that through. I'm gonna run through which ones I'm doing, why I'm doing them, why I'm not doing some right away, and which order I would do it if I was going off of like, hey, you only have a couple you want to do, or you can only do a couple. You know, which ones you should do, prioritize. So let's go look at the sets. I have 30 tokens, as you guys just seen. I just said that. So rookie premieres, Joe Burrows. Gonna do him. One, he was the #1 overall pick. They're gonna give him some type of good card. They gave Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray did pretty good this year, so he did earn it. He did pretty good for a rookie quarterback. He did get some wins for his team. They even tied with the Lions. But Joe Burrow's gonna get one because he's in a highlighted division. The Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger are trying to make their comeback to show they are still relevant in their division. The Browns, they have Baker. He's a spotlight in his own. Odell, you know, they have the roster there. Can they finally get the job done? Under former offensive coordinator slash QB's coach slash offensive assistant, now head coach of the Cleveland Browns, Kevin Stefanski, former. I didn't say he was a former. He was all those previous positions for the Vikings. He was here for 14 years, 12 to 14 years in our system, and then he got the job offer before Freddie Kitchens, but we kept him. We decided to, he decided to stay here for a year, and now they offered it again. He left, so it's whatever. Okay, back on to. Need to stop going off in tangents. Back onto where we're talking about. Burrows is going to get it. Big name. Recognizable name. But he's on #1 pick. He's going to get some type of him and Chase Young. Do Chase Young too. If you can, if you could do 2, Burrows, Chase Young. Easy. Easy go for those 2. If you can only do 2, do those 2. If you can only do 1, choose. Do you want offensive quarterback or do you want a defensive end? Easy as that. If you can only do 1. If you go do 2, do those 2. Easy. Off the books. Boom. Because both big names in the draft, big names in football, easily going to be stars of their teams. They're going to be the guys on their teams. 2 and 3, they're for sure going to get some type of, early elite card. If it's a 83, something to get you through solos or head-to-head, a little bit of 86, maybe 86, 87, maybe it's like a journey or a gauntlet or some type of solo you need to run through, like a couple solo challenges. Not a couple, like, a good amount to get it, but like it's gonna be something like that. Like it's gonna be like 100. Well, I'm from the old man, so 100 solos back then was a lot, but like 100, stars or solos or whatever you want to call it, what they're gonna do this year. But you know what I'm talking about. It's gonna be like a lengthy, but not like super lengthy, but like a lengthy chunk of solos to get one of these at like an 86, 87, maybe 88. That's kind of pushing it though, but like an 85, 86 for sure. They're gonna get some type of card like that early into the year. So Joe Burrows, Chase Young, easy #1s I'm going off. So I'm gonna do those right now. Knock those out right now. Jonathan Joe Burrows, which I think this is going to be the same ratings as, should be roughly the same ratings as his draft card, since they're both 99s. They just, same thing with Kyler Murray last year, they just copy paste. So Joe Burrows out the way. Chase Young, get him out the way. He's going to be like another Nick Bosa this year, where he has he has the potential to just wreak havoc in his division. And Giants don't really have a good O-line. He's gonna get to the quarterback. Marcus, no, I don't say Marcus Peters. Jason Peters left the Eagles. He's gonna be eating up that left side of the field, getting at Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz might get injured again. Jalen Hurts steps up. But anyways, back on track. Cowboys. They got one of the best O-lines in NFL history. Didn't Travis Fredericks retire? I think he was the one that retired. Or was it Zach Martin? One of them retired. One of their O-linemen, interior O-linemen retired. Chase Young, easy. He's going to have the potential to just get an easy team of the week card. 83, 86. If him and Joe Burrow, one of them gets the, rookie Rising Stars, Gauntlet, Super Bowl, not Super Bowl. What the hell am I talking about? They're going to get some type of early, like, rookie premier or like rookie master card. Yeah, like the Saquon or the Josh Allen. Yeah, that was who was this year. Or like a gauntlet card. Like they're gonna get some type of big upgrade to make them to a mid to high 80s. The other one's gonna get like a team of the week card because they're stars of their team. They're gonna do pretty good. They have the potential to do pretty good. Number 3, I would go with CeeDee Lamb. Why CeeDee Lamb? Because one, he's known as one of the faster guys in this draft, receiver-wise. One of the fastest receivers in this draft. So he's going to have a good base speed. So off the jump, if you do a no money spent, or you don't want to invest a lot of money early on into your receivers until you get the receivers you want, hey, you can plug and play. Even when you start getting the receivers you want, or the better receivers, still plug and play. You're playing solos, you're playing the head-to-head. He could be your third, fourth wide receiver. You sub him in and you throw him in there. He can run a streak, run a slant, run an out. He's going to have the speed. He's probably not going to have the catch and the route running just because he's a rookie. And, even though he has really good hands, but just, they're going to make him more of a speed receiver than a possession receiver. So he's going to be usable. So number 3, I'd go CeeDee Lamb. I'd say it also depends on what you're feeling like for your team, in the long run. Rookie premiums, you gotta kind of think ahead on kind of what you want to do. But CeeDee Lamb, or you could go Okudah, number 3 or 4. 2 swaps. Just like the Joe Burrows, I'll go CeeDee Lamb first, in my opinion. But if you feel like, hey, I want to do... I wouldn't do CeeDee Lamb I'd probably do CeeDee Lamb now since we got rid of Diggs, but coming into Madden, I'm like, I know I'm gonna get Diggs, I'm gonna get Thielen, I'm gonna get Randy Moss. Boom, my receiving core is pretty much locked up. What do I need CeeDee Lamb for? But we don't have Diggs anymore. Still might get Diggs because that's my boy. But CeeDee Lamb's still gonna be usable in the game. Speed, Okudah, definitely usable. I don't have any more rookie premieres. We're gonna get more. Doesn't matter. We'll get more after this, after you get done recording. Okudah, definitely gonna be worth it. He's as a defensive head coach. He's gonna be replacing which that's a lot of pressure on him to be replacing Darius Slay, a Pro Bowl cornerback. But he's supposed to be coming in to replace as the new lockdown corner on their team. Hopefully, hopefully the Lions do good, but hopefully he does good. He does good. The Lions, they trash, burn it down. I know I can't even say that because I don't hold too much hate against the Lions. Packers, I don't try to let Packers on my team. I don't try to let any Bears players on my team. If they're like former Packer Bears, I'll let it slide as long as they played for the Vikings. But for Lions, I like a Kevin Johnson. I like a Barry Sanders, a Darius Slay, a Matthew Stafford. That's only notable guys that I would probably let on my team. A Okudah. welcome to the team. You know, he's been wearing that purple and gold, baby. Better take off that blue and white. That's so basic. Purple and gold. Kobe. But yes, he's gonna be definitely worth getting it. He's gonna be a good. I feel like he could this year. DeAndre Baker played for the Giants. I don't think he's gonna be playing anywhere soon. I don't know if he. Last time I heard, he got arrested. He was robbing people in Miami. But anyways, he's gonna be like another Denzel Ward. I feel like he's gonna have. I don't know if he has the speed like Denzel Ward did when he had a rookie premiere, but he's gonna have the coverage skills. He's gonna get early upgrades because he's got a spotlight on him out in Detroit. McKinney, uh, I feel like he has a chance to be just like what's his name, Jamal Adams, Derwin James, those guys when they were rookie premieres, when they're early in their career, just lighting it up. Darnell Savage did decently get a couple upgrades this year, but he did decent in the Packer system. But he was a free safety. For some reason, strong safeties, rookie premieres go off. Hands down. Hands down. So I'd probably put him. I was at 4. I'll probably put him at 6. Patrick Queen. He'd be my 5th guy. I'll get him down Okuda, then him, then McKinney. Just because I feel like, one, middle linebackers, you get 4 of them on your ultimate team. If he's just the 4th guy for chemistries, if he's good enough to be my backup middle linebacker, that'd definitely help. I don't have to invest into a backup linebacker because I do run a lot of 3-4. I typically use the Lions playbook because they run 3-4 and 4-3. So I can run both. Well, the Patriots I think still do too. But anyways, so I run that. So if he could just help me save some coins, being a good backup middle linebacker, or a good middle linebacker, just to grind some solos until I get the linebacker I want, he's gonna be worth it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So number 5, Patrick Queen. Number 6, McKinney. Number 7. Number 7, I'll go Clyde Edwards. I don't want to pronounce the rest of his name just because I don't want to butcher it. Respect for the guy. He has potential. In the Chiefs system, they're going to be slinging the ball around. And if he could just have a productive running game and it helps them, Chiefs are going to be dominant. If he's running good, Chiefs are going to be dominant because they can sling that ball up and down the field with the best of them. Did you see what they did to Houston? Did you see what they did to Houston? Murder. Lock all of them up. Lock that whole Chiefs offense up in prison for murder. They murdered that secondary. The defense played good too, but they murdered that team. They murdered Houston. But if he's running good, he's definitely going to get some upgrades. I could see him for sure getting some Team of the Week just because he's got the spotlight on him. Super Bowl champs, crazy offense. He's going to have, and I feel like he also is going to be a good, receiving back too. Throw some Patrick Mahomes checkdowns. Oh, he's going to get some yardage. Number 8. This is another flip-flop. If you want to go defense, you go Derek Brown. I'm not going to go. He would be my number 9. I'd go Christian Warfs over him just because, hey, maybe he gets a good card. Boom, plug and play O-lineman. O-lineman, go for a lot. Right tackles, go for a lot because there's not a lot of premier right tackles unless you're talking about legends. And that's very rare too for the legends. They move a lot of legends to left tackle. So it's hit or miss if you find a good, affordable, in your price range right tackle. So hopefully he gets some good guards. I'll do him 8th, 7th? Or 8th, or whatever. I'll do him. Then I'll go Derek Brown. And then Cole Kmet. Hey, probably a great guy. Probably a really good player. Tight ends have not had really good rookie premiere. Besides OJ Howard and Evan Ingram, who are really fast tight ends. I don't know if he's going to be a fast tight end or is he going to be more of a possession or more of a blocking tight end. I don't know his scheme. I'm going to have to go look at his card. But he's going to be last. I don't want to force myself to do a tight end if I don't need to do a tight end because he's not going to probably make my team. Because for sure, one of my 10s is probably going to be Kyle Rudolph. If not, then, if it's not Kyle Rudolph, that means that I just have really good tight ends. Easy as that, and he's just not going to make the cut. Keep in mind, some of these guys that probably don't get upgrades will for sure get upgrades for Christmas. They always just, no matter how good a person, they could literally be injured all year, they're just going to get a good Christmas card. Easy as that. So that is my rankings. As you see, I got CeeDee Lamb, Joe Burrows, Chase Young. So hopefully I can get a couple more done. I'm pretty sure I looked. It's cheaper to just buy the packs, maybe pull a little bit more, but mostly just get the packs for the players. And then right now they're pretty expensive on the auction block. So roughly, if you go just off the auction block, you could roughly get one rookie premier player for probably about 600k. That's a lot. So you could probably get 2 done. I can probably get 2 done. So 600k for one rookie premier player. Rookie people, I know I'm gonna get mad that 600k for one player that they really don't get to really use, because not a lot of people playing the game right now, and 2, they don't really get to use it for the full purpose until next year. It's pretty crazy, but this is just a way for you to drain your team, drain all your coins, your training into something that's going to show results next year, if you know what I'm saying. So hopefully guys can get as many rookie premieres as you want. Hopefully you get all the ones you want. Comment down below which ones you guys are looking forward to and which ones that you don't want to get. And what are some of your predictions for some of these rookies' careers? Even if they're not the rookie premier players, who do you think is going to be an offensive rookie of the year? Who's going to be defensive rookie of the year? Who's going to have a good year? Who's going to be the sleeper in the draft? Well, it's hard to say that. It's hard to say who's going to be a sleeper. But you never know. Maybe it's one of those second, third round guys that, probably got looked past because of injury or prior history that, hey, this guy comes in the NFL, slept on, and he's the next Tom Brady, which that's a big statement. Let's go a little bit lower. Let's go be the next Stephon Diggs, Pro Bowl player that does stuff. That's going to do it, guys. Leave a like and subscribe. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.